have another D Japan proxy service order, and in it I have orders from Amazon Japan, Animate, and then some things bought off of Mercari. My daughter also joined me in this for a few items, but I won't be unpackaging hers. I will do the manga special editions first, and then the merch. First up is your Meteor Hidden in Flowers Volume 6, and I love this series so much. I cannot wait for it to be out in English next year, and as long as the Japanese editions keep coming with extras, I'm probably going to still get them because I love this series so much and the art is absolutely beautiful. Here it came with a double-sided board. I do have this illustration as a postcard, but of course it's even better, bigger. Then it came with these little paper leaflets and these little mini prints. This is the illustration on Volume 5. This did come with the diorama acrylic. I really like the ballerina theme and the mirror and mirrors. And then a small comic, and they're absolutely adorable. I have to say, I really do appreciate the consistency in sizes to the acrylics that have been coming with the volumes. I think it's really neat that this illustration seems like they are performing, and in my previous haul there is a coaster where it seems to be after the performance where Lord Lavi is carrying Stella over his shoulder, and I just love that it's kind of intertwined together. For anyone unfamiliar with this series, it is about our female lead Stella, who decides to be the sacrifice to the monster, which is Lord Lavi, who has been cursed to be a vampire. By a miracle, Stella does not die after Lord Lavi has drank her blood, so she is an exception. So she becomes the light in Lord Lavi's darkness and loneliness. As their feelings and intimacy grow deeper, Stella is determined to break the curse for Lord Lavi, but it could come at a high cost. Then I have volumes 1 and 2 of Tell Me Dear Butler. This series is on the K-Manga app and it has blown me away. I love it so much. It's a story about our female lead who has been in love with her butler for years and her basically trying to win him over. He is very cold, very stern, and blunt with her. So I really enjoy their dynamic and having this forbidden love. There is also a little age gap with our female lead being 17 and our male lead Hanayagi, who is 21. I really appreciate how meticulous our male lead is with his words, very thoughtful and humble. I am so on board for having a female lead very love-struck and persistent. Volume 2 came with the acrylic, and as you can see, it's based upon the art on Volume 2. It is adorable. I love how Hanayagi is doting on her. There is Volume 3 that is up to order with an acrylic, so I have ordered that, and I feel confident that I will still like it, even though I have no idea what it looks like. A Sweet Kiss After the Last Train, Volumes 1 and 2. The series is on the K-Manga app, and it is an office romance, but it seems like it will be a slow one. This story is around our female lead Notori. She is 26 years old, and she is a very capable woman at work and sacrifices her personal life in order to maintain a certain image. So she is struggling, and her senpai from her previous job is now with her company, so he is able to support her once again. Notori can just be herself, and she is very blunt. Our male lead is quite devoted to his career, and he does like to tease, and unintentionally does a lot of flirting. I really like his accent, charisma, and their dynamic, so I'm really looking forward to how things are going to go. The unfortunate noblewoman doesn't notice the elite magician's too heavy love, Volumes 1 and 2. This is a smut series, and it is around our female lead who is due to marry Frost with the light hair since they were kids, but he treats her poorly, so eventually she decides to go away to study and returns years later. When she meets the male lead again, she thinks he may have changed but quickly shows he hasn't. Therefore, she decides to run away instead of being forced to marry him. She ends up working at like a magical shop, and so does Frost, but this time he is Snow, which is the dark-haired, and he actually treats her well. I really like having the multiple identities and the struggles that come with that. The series is very intriguing to me, and the art is very nice. Yamaguchi-kun Isn't So Bad, Volume 1. This is a story around a misunderstood male lead referred to as Yakuza. So it has some delinquent kind of vibes to it, but he is a model student as per his own words. And a shy, timid girl, except about her feelings, wants to befriend him. And this is just a very cute, fluffy, low drama series. It does remind me of My Love Story a little bit, and I hope we see this get printed in English soon. Natsume's Book of Friends. This is a button after the illustration on volume 32, and I love it so much. I am waiting for my copy of the Lala magazine to see which one came with that. I also bought this acrylic from the series I Love You by Coercion, or Irresistible I Love You, whichever you want to go with. And I love them in their maid and butler costumes. It is a little on the small side, but I really do love this series. And our female lead, Senna, she is just absolutely adorable. Another pink-haired cutie. Last but not least is a keychain from the Villainess's Guide to Not Falling in Love, and that is of Lucana and her brother Sapphire, which I believe he is not actually her brother, but that is still a mystery. Regardless, I am shipping them. I find Sapphire very charming, and I love his intensity. They do have many gorgeous illustrations together, so I do hope to get a little more. Just a quick glance at some of my daughter's items, and she got acrylics to some of her favorite Otome games. That is it for this manga and merch haul. Let me know what you think about any of these items or series. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, take care.